go further into other successes if there are times. We have suspects here that we are parading before you that were arrested for armed robbery. In the process of the robbery, they took somebody into their vehicle. This is utterly different from the one chance. On July 13, 2025, at about 18:45 hours, one Ayogu Kevin of Yaba reported that unknown persons have abducted his son, one Emmanuel Odin, age 16 years. And in the process, they took 2 million naira from the possession and carted away his handset, school bag, and one iPhone 12. Based on this report, detective from the tactical squad swung into action and traced the victim to Tom Milan Bridge, where he was rescued from this armed robbery gang. And this operation led to the arrest of the following suspects, namely Joel Francis, age 23 years, Oke Favor, age 22 years, Osea Joshua, age 26 years, and David Alade, age 26 years, at Ikeja in Jakonde area and Morocco area of Lagos, respectively. They have confessed to the crime, and investigation is being concluded into the case, and they will be charged to court on completion of investigation. We equally have here arrests of armed robbery suspects that were impersonating as a security personnel agent in the state. On July 30, 2025, detectives attached to the Command Anti-Kidnapping Unit, and like I told the media, that we are raking all forms of crimes and criminality in the state. But that is not enough. We equally put proactive measures in place to ensure that we sustain this achievement. And that is why, on my assumption of duty, you are quite familiar that the Coast Strike Force was created by me, and they are working. The strength has been improved, and they have more personnel. And equally, at my back, this APC has been given to us by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olukayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, MNI, to strengthen the capacity of the Eco Strike Force team. And they've been using it, and we've been achieving successes and results in this manner. So I equally brought on board the creation of anti-cultist team at every area command throughout the state, and they have been working, and we have been having successes. So these suspects were traced to Ejibo area of Lagos, and we arrested one noble saint, Nwakoro, age 44 years, Batomi Samson, age 48 years, Abubakar Ali, age 47 years, Eze Emmanuel, age 45 years, Ebe Uzoma, age 52 years, Ikechukwu Ezekwe, age 49 years, and Bitrus Ibrahim, age 42 years, who have been involved in several armed robbery and hijacking of fuel tankers, while goods, mostly fuel, are in transit. They dress up in security agency fatigue and camouflage and go in to hijack them. They have been rounded up, and we have arrested more suspects, and all the exhibits were recovered, and they too will have their dates in court. We equally have before you arrest of syndicate over 500 million visa scam. On July 16, 2025, following the transfer of a case from Agor Okota Division to the State CID, 4 suspects linked to a 500 million visa fraud syndicate. The suspects are Blessing Wesufu, age 27 years, Chinyere Christian, age 36 years, Achibong Udeme in Defreke, male, age 23 years, Maureen Peter, age 25 years. Preliminary investigation revealed that the suspect, who was staff of education consultancy in Agor Okota, fraudulently obtained the sum of 500 million naira from more than 100 victims under the false pretense of facilitating Canadian and Australia work visas for them. The suspects are already in police custody, and they will be charged to court on completion of investigation. More effort is being intensified to ensure that other member of this syndicate are rounded up, so that they will not be able to do similar thing to other unsuspecting members of the public. We equally have one of our successes: arrest of car thieves. These are car theft. Let me take that again. These are car theft suspects at the level of investigation. On July 17, 2025, at about 10:50 hours at Ogijo area of Ogun State. Ogun State is not under our jurisdiction, but we track this suspect because Ogun and Lagos are too contiguous to each other. Most of the time when suspects commit crime here, they run there because you may not even be able to differentiate the delineation except the state authority that knows. So most time when we cross into Ogun State, we write investigation activities to the Commissioner of Police in Ogun State, and it is approved by him, and we move them. So operative track and arrested one Chinedu Emmanuel, age 30 years, who is a leader of the gang specializing in stealing vehicles by deceiving owners into employing them as drivers. This guy recruited a lot of mischievous and criminally minded drivers and sent them out to be employed. Once they are employed, in the next 1 or 2 weeks, they take over your vehicle, and before you know it, they get it across the border. They don't only get it there. This vehicle was dismantled and dismembered in Ogun State, and I personally interviewed them, and they were telling me all the parts are gone. They've sold them as scraps to people. Engines, gear, others have been taken away and sold to people. The suspect further led us to Iba in Lagos State, where another member, one Ifeanyi Obi, aged 36 years, was arrested. He later led the team to Ladipo Auto Spare Part Market, where it was confirmed that the stolen vehicle has been dismantled and sold as spare parts to people. Investigation into this case is still ongoing, and all suspects involved will be charged to court on completion of investigation. If you allow me, I would like to stop after here, which is the arrest of notorious one-chan kingpin and recovery of vehicles and operational vehicles and weapons. On July 18, 2025, at about 14:00 hours, operatives of Ikeja Division, Lagos State, while on routine patrol along Agege Muto Road, Ikeja, intercepted a commercial minibus, popularly called Kurope, following an alarm raised by a female passenger who was pushed out of the vehicle. Promptly, this patrol team swooped in, and 3 suspects were apprehended at the scene of this nefarious act. They are identified as Bode Oludayinsi, 35 years, Chowumi, age 22 years, David Olawaye M, age 20 years. On the search of the suspect, we recover one Techno Spark phone belonging to the victim, one axe. The axe, if you see it, is what they use to attack their victim, to compel them into surrendering by force their property. 2 concrete interlock bricks. All of them are with us, and you see them. These bricks are like a very big stone. From behind, they hit it on you, and you lose consciousness while they take your property. Then several heavy stones and broken bottles are equally in their vehicles. We are investigating them further to know all the other criminal operations that they have carried out on their suspect. So we want to encourage members of the public across Lagos who have been attacked in this so-called circumstance to report at the command headquarters for identification of those suspects and for us to match their case while we are charging the suspect to court, so that they can have their day in court. I think with this, the PR is telling me to go on. If not, can I go on? On July I think these are people that rob passenger before they embark or when they disembark from vehicle. On July 22, 2025, at about 04:20 hours, a team of policemen attached to K2 Division while on visibility patrol along Ikorodu Road by Glass House bus stop, Ile Mile 12 K2, arrested 2 suspects. These suspects are the one during the early morning hours or late hours that people want to enter vehicle to go to their various places of work. They will block them and dispossess them their property. They were arrested in the act, and property belongs to the victims who are recovered from them. They will be prosecuted on completion of investigation. I think PRO, this is the last case. This has to do with arrest of robbery suspect and recovery of exhibit. On August 1st, few days ago, 2025, at about 09:10 hours, operative tracked and arrested one Samson Oyewale Lawo at Odo Kekere Ejugo, Ogun State. Like I said, this is equally one of the investigation activities that we conducted to the neighboring state, because the criminal can move from Lagos. Some of them can even sleep in Ogun State and come and commit crime in Lagos, or sleep in Lagos State and cross the border to commit crime in Lagos. So a prime suspect in the robbery of one Obioke Goodluck, who is a victim, and he lives at Ijaniki. During the robbery operation, 5 million naira was taken from the victims, and SCB recovered from this suspect included one Toyota RAV4, which is the operation vehicle, with registration number KWL 883DL. I think that's an Abuja number. 1 bulletproof vest, 2 number plates, 3 POS machines. While one Symbiote Tiamiyu Abolali F, the account holder used by this robber to transfer the money from the victims, have equally been arrested. The principal suspect, is an alleged dismissed security personnel from one of the security agencies. We are doing a check with the agency, and once we are done with that, we will let you know further developments in the investigation of the matter. We will have moved the vehicle here, but presently the vehicle has been immobilized in the process, so we may not be able to tender it before you. So I want to conclude by assuring you to help us extend this to all Lagosians, that we are fighting crimes and criminality head on, and all Lagosians should go about their lawful business without fear of apprehension. The security situation in Lagos is firmly under control. Thank you, and God bless you.